Hello brothers and sisters, everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I will be making chicken curry thighs with potatoes. As you can see, I just purchased these from Morrison's and it's halal bone-in chicken thigh, and I find them really nice and healthy in the autumn, and it's one of my family's favorites. So I'm going to be adding some oil in a minute. So here are all my ingredients: onions, ginger, garlic. You can have a few cloves if you like, but I like to have this many because they're quite good for your heart. And I use 2 baking potatoes, but you can use baby potatoes if you want to. So I'll slice the onions. Right, once the onions cut up, here are my ingredients. This is garam masala, and this one is cumin seeds, and I like to add some fenugreek seeds and turmeric, tandoori masala. First I will add some oil, 2 to 3 spoons of oil. You can add some chilies, but I normally have about 3 because I don't really like too much spice. But you can add more if you want to. So I'm going to add a little, about 2 spoons of cumin seeds, about 2 teaspoons of fenugreek seeds. Before I add, right, I'll just cut some garlic while I'm waiting for the oil to be heated. It's very cold today. The temperature has dropped suddenly. It was very warm at the weekend, but it was 3 this morning when I went to work. Everybody must pad up. Don't want to be catching colds. So when you're making this chicken curry, it's very, very good for you in the winter. Keep you away from colds and chills. Turmeric, ginger are very good for your health. I add the garlic first. I cut the ginger while I'm waiting. I like cutting everything by hand. I don't like to put them in the blender because by cutting them by hand, small chopped pieces, is much tastier when you are eating it. Gives you the full flavour and the taste. I love the noise of this sizzling garlic. Look, the garlic looks like it's made. So now I will add all the rest of the ingredients. I love cooking. While I'll prepare the chicken, I like to cut these thighs into a little bit smaller pieces. Just 2 pieces. Already, I've got 2 potatoes here which I will be preparing later. Right, let's see how the onions are doing. They won't take long to cook, just waiting them to get a little bit brown. So then I can add the spices. I am using baking potatoes, but you can use the baby potatoes if you want to. I'm using these because they cook quite easily. They don't take much time because the chicken thighs cook quite quick as well, and they're easier to prepare. Baby potatoes, you have to peel loads of them. I live in a very small flat. My kitchen isn't that big, but never mind. You can't have everything in life. You can only have what you can afford. I tend to use these tin tomatoes from Morrison's, chopped tomatoes, plum. These are plum tomatoes, but you can use chopped tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes too. Can you see them? They're getting brown. The more nice and brown they are, the more tastier the curry will be, because you get all the aroma smell from all these ingredients. And I just need to add these spices: tandoori masala, turmeric, and this garam masala will be at the end when it's cooked. Say about 2 to 3 teaspoons, or if you're using a spoon like this one, then say about two of these, and some turmeric. This will give you a lovely colour. Without this, you can't make a curry. Can you see this? Very nice. You can add a little bit of water so it doesn't stick to the pan. I'm going to add these tin tomatoes now. You see this? Looks so nice. I'm already hungry, but I have to wait because I just had a cup of tea when I come from work. A few more minutes and then I can add the chicken. I'm going to add the chicken. And have to let this cook now. The chicken cook. While it's cooking, I will add some garam masala. This will give you a lovely fragrant smell and a taste. It's very good for you. It's got lots of different kind of spices in. Right, this is what it looks like now after a few minutes. It's nearly cooked. While I'm waiting for that, I can cut up the coriander. This is fresh coriander. I always add some water, but you do not have to add water if you do not want to. You can leave it like this. This is nice with rice, just like this. But I like to add water because I like to make chicken broth in the autumn. And broth is very good for you, so you don't catch colds and flus. All you do is you make chapati and you dip it into the sauce, and it's so nice. Just break into little pieces and put into the soup. There. Doesn't that look lovely? I am ready now to add these potatoes. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Say about 3 teaspoons of salt, more than enough. Now I am going to add these potatoes. You will see the colour of the curry with the potatoes when it's covered it. There. Look how nice it looks. Lovely. Let it cook further a few minutes before adding the water on. A few more minutes. Can you see? It looks like it's ready for some water in there. This boiled water. Give it a little stir and let it do the rest of its job. I will set it on gas mark 3. Look at that lovely soup. Look at the colour. Doesn't it look so nice? God, it looks absolutely lovely. So gas mark 3 for 15 to 20 minutes. This is the chapati flour I use. I will be making chapatis because I like chapatis. I will show you how to make the flour. Very simple to make. That was not hard to make, was it? Very easy to make. Very easy. Before later on. Well, viewers, I given it 20 to 25 minutes to cook. So there you go. It looks lovely made. Can you see the chicken coming off the bone? Yeah, let's check the potato out. Yes, it's breaking. Once the potato starts to break, That means it's all cooked. Even the chicken is cooked as well. So there you go. Look at that lovely chicken, tender piece. Now I am going to add the coriander. Can you see that? Oh, it's lovely, lovely made. Very nicely cooked. Very nice. So you turn off the heat and let's check this out. Let's check this lovely curry out. Can you see? Can you see the chicken just breaking off the bone? Can you see that? Lovely. And the potato. This is what I meant. Can you see the ginger and the garlic little pieces? And the onion. Yeah, very appetizing. Look at this. The spoon just goes through the chicken. You must try this, viewers. So please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any other questions, I'm very happy to help you. Thank you very, very much for watching my video. You have a lovely day and I will see you soon. Thank you.